All right, Trump 2020. Here we go. It's election night, guys. I can't go to sleep. I haven't had a lot of sleep, and now I'm too amped up because I've freaking been following this dog and pony show for a while. So why not a little less sleep, some more no sleeping for me. So here we go. Let's check it out. VC After Action Report.
And take it to the manager of the feast, to the one presiding, the superintendent of the banquet. So they took him some. And when the manager tasted the water just now turned into wine, not knowing where it came from, though the servants who had drawn the water knew, he called the bridegroom and said to him, "Everyone else serves his best wine first, and when people have drunk freely, then he serves that which is not so good. But you have kept back the good wine until now." This, the first of his signs, miracles, wonder works, Jesus performed in Cana of Galilee, and manifested his glory. By him they displayed his greatness and his power openly, and his disciples believed in him, adhered to, trusted in, and relied on him. After that he went down to Capernaum with his mother and brothers and disciples, and they stayed there only a few days. Now the Passover of the Jews was approaching, so Jesus went up to Jerusalem. There he found in the temple enclosure those who were selling oxen and sheep and doves, and the money changers sitting there also at their stands. And having made a lash, a whip of cords, he drove them all out of the temple enclosure, both the sheep and the oxen, spilling and scattering the brokers' money, and upsetting and causing their trays, their stands.
Trump 2020!
He said, "Take these things away out of here.
I just gotta do it, guys. I enjoy it too much. Like my shirt that got nowhere. It's all a dog and pony show, except I didn't want Biden to go in there, that's for sure. So I had to do my duty, at least to complain about one of them. Do my part.
What sign can you show us?
Whatever that means. But, hey, it wasn't for Biden, I can tell you that. Trump 2020 is coming. 4 more years.
Jesus answered them, "Destroy, undo this."
4 more years. Like you said, what's up, Saturn? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing good. I'm really tired. I look like shit because I'm exhausted. I've been live streaming for so long. Days are running into each other. Plus, I'm busy at home. So, my children don't go to sleep much because I got a death tower outside my neighborhood. They just added on to the death tower outside my neighborhood when I went out from boating. They had a crane out, adding on to the 5G tower outside my neighborhood. Yeah, baby. It's on, isn't it? 4 more years, and it's going to get more nastier because we got genocide unless Trump wants to take care of it. Clean house, Trump. Let's clean house. Let's take down the power grid of the death towers, free energy. Stop Monsanto Bayer from spraying us. Stop chemtrails. Stop the fluoride and arsenic in our water. Stop nanotechnology, nanobots being sprayed in our food and water, Trump. I voted for you, but I didn't vote for that. So let's clean house, Trump. 4 more years. This is the shit that's going on in D.C. right now. This is D.C. So I'm going to go to multiple streams and show you guys what the fuck's going on everywhere. Looks we got troublemakers there. What's that? A bunch of troublemakers? Yeah.
His flesh of the physical is physical, and what is born of the spirit is spirit. Marvel not. Do not be surprised, astonished at my telling you. You must all be born anew from above. The wind blows, breathes where it wills, and though you hear its sound, yet you neither know where it comes from nor where it is going. So it is with everyone who is born of the Spirit. Nicodemus answered by asking, "How can all this be possible?" Jesus replied, "Are you the teacher of Israel, and yet do not know nor understand these things? Are they strange to you? I assure you, most solemnly I tell you, We speak only of what we know. We know absolutely what we are talking about. We have actually seen what we are testifying to. We were eyewitnesses of it. And still, you do not receive our testimony. You reject and refuse our evidence, that of myself, and of all those who are born of the Spirit. If I have told you of things that happened right here on this earth, and yet none of you believes me, how can you believe, trust me, adhere to me, rely on me, if I tell you of heavenly things? And yet no one has ever gone up to heaven, but there is one who has come down from heaven, the Son of Man himself. His dwells as his home in heaven. And just as Moses lifted up the serpent in the desert on a pole, so it is necessary that the Son of Man be lifted up on the cross, in order that everyone
What I was saying, guys, I didn't know I was on mute. The energy in my area is kind of amped up. We have a half and half support group here in my county. So we'll see. I'm keeping my eyes peeled. The energy is high right now. I can tell by all my neighbors. So we'll see as the night goes down. I have my clips ready at all times.
For every wrongdoer hates, loathes, detests the light.
Okay, I put a lot of hard work and time and effort into my stream, so I'm surely not going to have them take down an 8 or 10 hour stream over a little garbage, little psyop snippet from some song like that. So sorry, guys, I'm just not doing it. I've been many times bending the rules lately, and they've let me do it, but when I stream for so long and I want my content up there and it gets taken down for a song, come on, man. They're not taking me down for what I'm saying, taking me down for music. So I can't play a lot of music. I'm very aware of what I can play and what I can't play. So when they're doing that, I got to turn it down. Just saying, guys, you know, it's not worth my effort to be on here and do all this and have my freedom of speech taken away because somebody plays some music and, you know, that's just how it is. That's how this platform plays us. Sheep are dangerous creatures, and you know it. They are so dangerous. I had this lady, and I recorded it, and I'm going to have to upload the videos. I try to upload I recorded me going to the voting, okay? The lady goes, "Do you have a mask?" I ignored her. I go, "Are you talking to me? Come on, man." The lady behind me had a mask. There's not a lot of people in there. There were no lines. This is the least amount of polling I've ever seen of where are the voters? Like, everybody already voted? So anyways, she asked me, "Well, I have sanitizer here and blah, blah, blah." I said, "Listen, ma'am, I was born like this," I told her. I have a video. And then I said, "Oh, no, thank you." I said, "Did you see me? I walked in like this." I said, did you see I walked in like this? And she just offered me the gloves and sanitary poison. And I said, no, ma'am, I was born like this. Then I had to get out my concealed carry permit to give away my driver's license and give it to the next agent. And then I have a lady who's wearing a mask and a head wrap, and she's staring me down. And she always stares me down when I go in there. So I ignore her. But the other lady, who happens to be opposite of my color, which I see character, and her character is staring me down with her rotten eyes on me. So yeah, I'm riled up. How are you, Amos? How are you, Karma? I'm so sick of this shit, but it's not over. I can tell you that. And I believe Trump's winning. There's no doubt in my mind. So they can get all hasty all they want, and it only makes me want to friggin' jump up and down for Trump, because they're idiots. They're idiots, man. Both sides are just two of the same. However, one is really way worse, and that would be blue. Come on, man. I know. I'm harsh. I'm really harsh. I know. I'm a rare breed, as they say. I really am. I've got a little, you see my hair? It's a little crazy. Yeah. Might be just little nuts there. So listen. You're good? Good, Amos. I'm glad. How's everything going in your side of the town, guys? Everything looking good? Any helicopters? I had one Black Hawk earlier, way up there. A couple last night patrolling the area. Police, helicopters, but so far so good. Things are boarded up. I've already showed you guys that earlier. Well, we'll see. I can tell you people are not going to be too happy around here when Biden wins. Not on this side of town. The wealthy side of town, they're all like, oh, it's no big deal. And I'm like, yeah, why don't you come on the other side of town? So, anyways, where was I going with this? You guys want to come up here and talk about it, I'll drop that link. At any time you guys want to come up here, I will throw the protesting to the side and we can talk. And if you want to wait until later, that's fine with me too, because I'm going to be here all night. And I got to wake up. Hey, Karma, everybody, you guys go vote or you guys don't vote or what's up? Everybody do their voting or am I the only one? I'm just wondering. Come on, man. Don't make me feel so lonely here. I've watched all these idiots. I mean, they waste their time protesting, going to jail, blah, blah, blah. There is no goal. They are all going to get it. They're going to be targeted by the government for the rest of their lives for this. Just saying. I'm well aware of the PSYOP here. It's a big PSYOP, guys. I hope you're well aware of it too. Here we go. Here's some numbers. Numbers. Oh, Cobb County's going blue. Doesn't surprise me. Ooh, look at that. Well, we're not, that doesn't matter. That's none of the states that matter, really, except mine. Yeah, socialism leads to communism 100% of the time. And if you don't know about communism, you might want to talk to some people that lived in Russia or China, because I know all about it. I have 2 half Chinese brothers, and I had lots of Russian roommates that I've helped in the past, or Russian friends that stabbed me in the back trying to help them come over here. So I know all about the communist Marxist countries. They treat them like shit, and it's brutal. If you think we have no freedom now, you might want to go to a communist country. Then you'll be kissing the ground you walk on when you come back here, if you make it back. Just saying. You like North Korea? There you go. Vote blue, idiots. Hey guys, I know sometimes I'm just shouting out. I'm not talking to you guys, but I'm talking to the sheeple in general. This is my projection of my words of magic spells to release frustration. So I'm not projecting it to you guys, but I'm projecting it to the sheeple that are around in the ether. Okay. Yeah. That's all I can do, because I've had to trap myself in my house for the last 2 years because I'm an activist speaking out about genocide, and I get microwaved for it, and I get tagged and tracked. So damn right I am like this. I'm going to be loud like I always am. And no fear, never. No fear. That's why you see me boldly going to my polling booth with Hillary for president. No fear. I always wear this shirt all fucking month long, anywhere I go. Nobody said shit to me. No fear, because I don't fear nothing. All right. Let's go to another dog and pony show. Let's go to red pilling the masses for a minute, guys. I guess I should go comb my hair and stuff. Not comb my hair, but fix it up a little. I rolled out of bed just to come out here. I was trying to take a nap, but I simply can't. My nerves won't let me. I needed to take a nap before I did this, but it didn't work. So ignore the crazy dreads, no makeup, you know. I don't wear a lot anyways, but this is who I am. Oh yeah, the military's on standby. It just says all about what's going to happen. There's no doubt. You're right, Saturn's son. Listen, I bet the military, the National Guards in Pennsylvania as of 2 days ago. They're already here now. In Washington, they arrived already. And what else was I going to say? Oh, what really pisses me off is that when I pulled out of my polling booth, yeah, moving on to good things to move on good things to all. Trumper 2. You know what? I hope so, but hey, they're adding on to my cell phone tower outside my neighborhood. I've got a death tower and my head is vibrating. So when I was laying in bed a little while ago, my whole body was like, So I'm wondering if they added on purposely for tonight, or what the fuck they did. Because I can feel something. It's just a little vibration. I don't know if everybody can feel it, and I try to talk to people about it. But I'm just a rare breed, so maybe I just feel it and a lot of people don't. I have a high copper content in my blood. Maybe it's my blood type. But I'm pissed that this fucking cell phone tower outside my neighborhood is next to an elementary school and another church that's a polling station that's a private school outside my neighborhood. And that thing is large, and they had a big crane up to it, and I took a video. I've got videos to show you in the next few days what we should do about those towers worldwide, guys. I'm just simply going to suggest this video and show you a video of somebody else's suggestions of what we should do about these things, that if our trumpet doesn't trumpet his horns in the right ways, maybe the people need to take over. I mean, we can only elect these people to do so much, and if they don't come through, then other things have got to happen, because we can't have death towers outside our neighborhoods and our schools killing our children and our families and us. Period. And we've got to stop about the food supply being poisoned and our water supply being poisoned, along with chemtrails, biochemical warfare, Trump. So I voted for you, but I'm going to keep on fucking hashtagging your ass, and I'm going to keep calling you out along with my governor, Governor Brian Kemp, which I did, and they haven't sprayed my skies in a little while, or you would see it on my other channel. So they were spraying in Pennsylvania, all above the polling. Everybody voting today. I watched and witnessed. There's plenty of videos of the spray lines in Pennsylvania today. Chemical and biowarfare being sprayed on people while they're voting, along with Grand Rapids, Michigan. So, yeah, I voted for T-Man. However, you going to stop the genocide, T-Man, along with all the world leaders? That's what the true question is. When's the genocide going to stop? When's the genocide going to stop? When are you going to stop killing babies? Why are you guys going to stop putting in our food supply? Fucking aborted baby fetus cells. You're going to put that in our food supply and call it natural flavoring, Cinemix, trade it on the stock market, turning us in cannibals. This has got to stop. Genocide is happening worldwide, and I don't care what puppet's in the puppet house. The puppet masters up here are the ones controlling things. Rothschilds, and Trump knows it, China. And honestly, guys, I really don't care if anybody don't like what I'm saying. This is my channel. If you don't like it, it's one click away. Unsubscribe, hit the down like, don't like it. I don't really give a crap. This is my perspective, my thoughts, and this is my channel. So I'm going to say and do whatever the hell I want. All right, guys. So you see the fence right there in front of the White House? They've really bannered it up with fuck the police, resist, blah, 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 you know. So it was a fence, but they really used it as a propaganda post now. Looks like Donald Trump's winning in New York. Just saying. Hey, I want to give a shout out to Leslie. Leslie, hi, if you're watching. I hope you're feeling better, love. And get some rest. And if you can come up, come up. If not, I love you. Hope you take care of yourself and stay safe out there, Leslie. I'd like to send my prayers and all of our prayers out to a lovely friend that comes on my panel. Leslie, hi, guys. Keep her in your thoughts and prayers. All right, let's get another view of the White House, of the crowd. You know T-Man's going to win. They're all ready for it. They know. This is West Staley.
There they are. That's the way to do it. Going.
All right, so these are our Trump Goodbye postcards. So they are free addressed to the White House, so you can just write your own message to President. Trump and support the Postal Service along the way.
you, Rocky. You got a lot of patriotism going with the red, white, and blue going here.
Get your free check your fly postcards, all right?
So yeah, keep in mind, guys. I'm going to be around a lot of mainstream media right now. So like the feed might cut in and out. Oh, there he is.
I was just looking for you guys.
What up, man?
What up?
Dude, the MSM out here is sucking up all my bandwidth.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
So I guess they moved everyone that's over in the park over there from over here.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people over there.
Yeah, I was just over there at the chicken park.
I think people are just going back and forth, honestly.
Dude, I didn't even get it. The chicken. They're like, oh, it's like his name's Donald or whatever, or McDonald, and I was like, oh, okay. And then someone in the feed said, oh, McDonald Trump, and I was like, oh, now I get it. Okay, yeah. Took me a second. Did
you see these big things that they just rolled out?
No, what's up? Where we at?
There's like right over here. If you go straight, you'll see them.
Okay, you coming with? You staying over here? All right, cool.
Brother, you still have me, I love you, man.
Oh wow. Bro.
That one says Trump lies.
Oh boy. All right, guys. I'm just chilling tonight. I'm going to be popping in and out of a lot of live streams. So we got some tunes on that one. I don't even know if I got another. I've got a lot of tabs open. Bear with me. Okay, it's this one. Sorry, let me go back to the right tab. Bear with me, guys. I've been streaming. Look at, man, I'm looking rough. Yeah, I've been streaming forever and tired as shit. I'm cold. I've done my duty for humanity and T-Man as much as I could. Done my homework for humanity for now, but I'm going to continue. I'm going to continue, and I'm going to continue. And I spelled riots wrong on that last link I dropped. Sorry, just noticed that. I tell you, I'm very tired, and I will go fix my hair. Maybe put a little makeup on later, but I really don't care. Look at this. Tyranny in America.
Thank you very much, Grand Rapids. You know, this was our final night prior to a very, very big victory. That was it. Remember, we left it around 1 o'clock in the morning. I got home. My wife said, now First Lady said, you have to be kidding. We came home late, and then we watched a beautiful victory, and we're going to have another beautiful victory tomorrow.
Damn, I don't know why they're blocking my damn stream like that. It's not like that on the other side. Bastards.
You know what, we're going to win. We're
Change it.
So easily. We're going to win the state of Michigan so easily. We want to do it just like last time, but let's give me a little bit more margin than that, if you don't mind.
Huh?
It's pretty.
Okay, here we go. Guys, they're just buffering the shit out of my stream. I don't know what the hell's going on.
So respect existence or expect resistance.
Patience is a virtue. Virtue is a patience. Patience is a virtue. Can't talk straight tonight either. Must be the 5G tower they're blasting me with.
And there it is.
Only you can have this with the deal with. It's real shit. All it takes is for you to hear and to feel this.
Bear with me, guys. All the bandwidth and everything tonight is going to be a little slow because it has been for 2 days now. So here we go. I'm going to show you another stream. Let's go pop into somebody else. Yeah. Every time I look at myself on camera, it gets scarier every time. So get me off of this. Huh. Oh, shit. What was that? Gunfire I just heard. I'll be right back, guys. All right. A couple rounds of gun. A couple people. Someone shot off a couple guns. Or a gun. Somewhere near. I don't know. They always do it though, so it's not. I don't live in the country at all. So I do live in the city. Suburbs. However, it doesn't surprise me because everybody's lights are on around me. Everybody's up watching this dog and pony show tonight, including me. And boy, are they going to hit my stream. What the fuck just happened? Oh boy. Okay then. I have no clue what they're doing to my stream here. Not sure what's going on with the damn stream right now because it's just frozen on many levels. Give me a minute. I don't know what they're doing. It's 8 o'clock here in North Metro Atlanta, Georgia. Polls closed an hour ago. So, we shall see, folks. It's going to be a very long night. I don't think any of us are going to know who president is anytime soon. That's just my opinion. Seems to be the trend last couple election cycles. They've got helicopters out there now, so let me go listen. I don't know what the hell's going on with my stream, guys. It's like my internet's out or something. I have no idea. Finally. Gosh, guys. Sorry, man. This is frustrating.
Now they're all coming in. I want to thank Prime Minister Abe of Japan. I said, Shinzo, you got to do me a favor. Shinzo, you gotta build some plans. And he said, no, we are the government. We don't do that. That's up to the private sector. I said, no, Shinzo, you got to do it. You got to do it. It's not fair. You're sending too many cars and they're built in Japan. We wanted them built in Michigan. We want them built in Ohio. We want them built in South Carolina, North Carolina. We got to do. He says, but I do not do that, Donald. And the next day they announced 5 companies coming to Michigan. So, but he's a great guy. And he retired. He wasn't, he had some difficulty with his health, but he was a great Prime Minister of Japan, and he did a great favor to Michigan and to us, all of us. We have a lot of activity in Michigan. It would be nice if your governor would open up the state. Open up the state. Open up your schools. Open up the state. Go back. Get back to business. The only one that's allowed to roam free is her husband. What's her husband like? Remember, that wasn't so long ago. He's allowed to do whatever he wants, but everybody else is not allowed to leave your house or your apartment. No, she's got to open it up. Well, they will. On November 4th, she'll announce, okay, now we're going to open. You know, they're doing that for political.
And also, had the president for the last like 20 years, and no surprise, to be elected.
Fair point.
So, what can I say?
Okay. What do you think? Okay, sorry.
Yes, so it's just more diverse. But if you look at like America without looking on Russia or like on any other country, I think like the politics is a little bit too much opinionated. There are like 2 poles, and you have to have some kind of an opposing opinion, and you have to elect a guy because you don't like another guy, for example. And that's kind of strange for me.
Yeah, can agree. Now, what do you think about Donald Trump?
I don't like him. He's like, he brings in too much hate, I think, in American politics, and that's what I don't like about it.
What about you?
I'd say people here either very like him or very hate him. and I'd say it's not okay either way, because nobody is that evil or that good either way. So Biden is not as good, and Trump isn't that bad.
Right.
So,
Okay.
for
Yes.
example, so what I want to say is that Trump didn't make all that bad. He did some bad stuff, but he did some good stuff. So will Biden, if he will become president.
Right. Right.
He'll not as good.
Sure.
Also.
What do you think would be better as a president for relationships with Russia?
I say Biden will be good for Russia, but not for Putin.
Okay.
Yeah, and in this case, I like Biden better.
Okay. What about you, boss?
I would say that for Russia, like everything would be pretty bad for Russia if Russia stays the same. So, like I think every American president will have to do some action on like Russian actions,
Yeah.
and all of these actions will be kind of a sanctions or some embargoes or like something like that. So it really doesn't depend on American president how bad Russian American relationships will become. So
Do you guys go to school here in America?
no, we work here.
You work here. Okay.
Yeah.
Good deal. Okay. Okay. Yeah. What are your thoughts on Putin? Are you allowed to say anything? Actually, he said, "Well, turn the camera off." You don't have to answer that. It's okay. Well, hey, I appreciate you taking the time to talk to me. Thank you very much, and best of luck on all your paperwork that you're getting done here. Yeah. That was funny. Just they just laughed and said, "Yeah, we're gonna." He waved it off. Like we're not gonna talk about that. We're just not gonna talk about that. You're welcome, Diane. Yeah. Tell you what, guys, it's a lot warmer out here than it is in Wisconsin right now. What do they do? April, you are very, very determined to find out what they do. I'm not trying to dig too deep into these guys' personal lives, but okay, well, let's go finish talking to them, guys. All right, cool. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry, a lot of my viewers were asking questions. They're really interested in your conversation that we were having. They want to know what kind of work you guys are in.
It's IT.
IT?
Yeah.
Okay.
Silicon Valley, California.
Oh, Silicon Valley. Oh, so you guys made a little trip to come over here to DC then?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Like, we have no choice. Russian embassy is only in DC now.
Right. Wow. Now, would you consider actually like permanently relocating to the United States?
Like I think we're already permanent.
This is basically it's already a permanent thing.
We have a permanent residentship here. So
Oh, okay. Okay.
it's not like a citizenship, but we're not going to move anywhere away.
Right. What did you think of it? Was this your first time coming to America for work, or had you been here to visit before?
So he was here before.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was an exchange student, and he came for the first time before.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. What did you think your first time?
Did you see the lady?
Yes, I do, Tiffany. Yes,
Did you
I
see
do.
the lady with the big diaper on her face? That's hilarious, man. These people think it's so normal. It's a fashion statement now. People are making the
I
mask.
want to say as well, I've been doing these 45-minute, 30-minute, 1 hour lives, and I think this is going to be a longer one, more than likely stretching to 4 hours. Yes, Jamie.
that's when I throw out a big Das Vidanya, which I learned in Iron Eagle. Sorry, guys, it's glitching on us. So I'm going to walk around a little bit.
That is correct. And there is a screen here giving updates. So I walk up to that, spend a few minutes at it.
This is in Washington, D.C. This is the White House and the fence you've seen a minute ago, plastered with their garbage. This is Washington, D.C.
That is
folks.
correct.
Source our, our information from different.
Had to stop. I had to stop the tunes there for a minute because YouTube will kick my video to the curb for any music right now. I've got a 10-hour stream on Halloween that was taken away from me, so I have to be very careful because easiest way to kick a video to the curb is play some music that's copyrighted in some form or fashion. So yeah, this is in DC. I can give you another view of the DC look. Hold on. Yeah, they're doing that there. Let me give you a different live stream that they're not jumping around. This is in DC, and they have large screens set up so they can watch the countdown. They also have White House fenced bordered off with the fencing. It's a big party in the streets, and when these people are whining like Hillary last time, it's going to turn rotten, I'm sure. So let's go watch the Dog and Pony Show all night long. Let me give you a different view. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. I'm tired. I'm tired of all this. I'm tired of streaming, long streams, to show you guys all this and record it for humanity. However, it needs to be done. Nothing but a party every day and night. Uh-huh. Let's go check out another stream because that one has music. Two of them I have up have music in them right now. So this is it. Dates 160. Today is 160. Wow.
Oh wow, you guys! Thanks for all the shares, you guys. Thank you so much. And I'm really asking if you're not able to in any way do anything more than just share, that'll mean a lot to me. So thank you for doing that. Andrew's looking for me. Could you tell him to call me on my call me on my telephone? That's kind of self-explanatory there, but. I mean, you guys can see plenty of the red, white, and blue lights popping. Yeah, we're going to be posting updates as the states are called out. And keep everybody updated. So you don't have to go far, But again, we're going to try to source our information from different sources, so we're not getting it all from, one place. It's not going to be on board with everything. We're going to be fact checking, right, team?
Amos, you would wonder, Biden winning in Texas? I don't even see how that would be possible, like you said. I don't know about that. Let's find out.
Yeah, Tammy, thank you. Yeah, for everyone that's sharing, I appreciate it. Again, we got some new additions there. We got a supporters button there, which you get, that was a supporters badge, and then of course you get some exclusive back end online content. Or online content. You get some discounts on merch, some other things that are going on. And, so we're still working out all the perks, but definitely there's plenty of stuff coming up that you guys want to be a part of. So. Call me on my cell phone. Call me. But he passed the yellow porta potty. I have not seen a yellow porta potty at all down here. Of course, Andrew would find the one yellow porta potty in the whole area. So you can see the streets are still, for quite a ways here, blocked off. Going in, granted, I'm not directionally sound right now, but you can see all up here, they got some of those plows that are out, blocking up those side streets. And then, of course, a heavy police presence on all the side, the arterial feeds as well, moving in every direction. So they're keeping it tight, Andrew messing up my feed, man. Tell him you called the wrong phone, would you? Yeah, so keep in mind, guys. We'll be updating our information on the. Shout out to Andrew. Yeah, what up, Andrew? I'm going to be shouting at him here in a second in person, so we're all good. I'm going to try calling him real quick.
of Jesus has gone up here at the Black Lives Matter Plaza since the last time I was here by at least 35%.
It's not in office anymore?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay. Okay. What do you think will happen if he wins? Check these guys out. Look at them bombing, crushing. I've seen these these things terrify me to no end. Not gonna lie, I would have fallen a long time ago. You want gas? Say $1.79. Obviously, Bill, you are not up in Seattle. Those things look cool until you get on them. Bust your ass. These guys look like some characters. Yeah, that's got to happen here. Sorry. These guys back here, for real, gonna have to happen. What's up, guys? You want to talk for a minute? I'm doing a live TV show right now. No? You sure? Okay. What do you guys think of Archibalds? Yes? Okay, there we go. Was that One Direction?
I know. You can do the bad and you can look at that. Just go get drunk right now and then wake up in the morning and I got a logo all the Están imprimieron
Sorry guys, I gotta put down the sound right now because they'll copyright my video and tear it down and then it's worth nothing. Like 10 hours the other day on Halloween. So I will definitely not be playing lots of these videos with lots of music. It's not worth me being up here because I'm trying to get people over here so we can chat and grow my channel so we can have great discussion and think about ways that we can change things. Come together in cymatics, frequencies. So I'm spending a lot of time documenting all this garbage going on in our country and worldwide, but I also need help supporting my channel. That like, subscribe button helps. And, you know, being careful about what YouTube doesn't like is another. Oh.
This is Preaching Brother.
Ugh. All right, let's go back over to West Daily. I'm bopping in all kinds of streams tonight, guys. I want to talk and do a live panel. If you guys want to, we can do that too. I'm just so super tired. So I'm just laying back and chilling. Watch it, but trying to gather my energy. Oh, excuse me. Another repeat of last night. Just totally exhausted. Totally exhausted. Could be the 5G tower outside my neighborhood, for sure.
Mark, I'm in Washington, D.C. Black Lives Matter Plaza.
For the second time, they summoned a man who had been born blind since now give God the glory. This person knows he has sinned a wicked person. Then he answered, I do not know whether he exists. And one thing I do know, that whereas I was blind before, now I see. So they said to him, what did he actually do to you? How did he open your eyes? He answered, I already told you, and you did not listen. Why do you want to tell me again? And they engaged to become his disciples also. And they swarmed at them, they furiously sneered their people and retorted, you are his disciples also, but we are the disciples of Jesus. We know for certain that God spoke with Moses. But as for this people, we know nothing about where he hails from. The man replied, well, this is a sign. Here a man has opened my eyes, and yet you do not know where he comes from. That is amazing. We know man replied. See the crowds in front of them not one.
What is it, cat?
But I'll tell you, they are really nervous.
Sup, Karma? I'm gonna change it back to red pilling the masses. I think I'm gonna let my stream go for a little while. And this is stream red pilling the masses. I'm gonna go watch it on my TV, guys, for a little while and lay down because I'm really fucking spent. I'm spent. I've had long weeks, long month. And honestly, I just want to chill out for a little while. But I'll come back. I'm going to leave my streaming. I'm going to keep red pilling. And then I'll come back and we can talk after the numbers come in. So I'll do a live chat panel after more numbers come in. So come back in a little while if you want to chat. But right now I'm just going to stream red pilling.
Oh, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take you back to that time. I'm like, fuck VA. We're doing that shit to battle like that, all right? Trump, keep food that seven. Fuck you. Because they're racist,
Truth of the matter is this: they're not going to elect a Democrat statewide in the state of South Carolina. Not right now. Not going to happen.
So we're kind of doubling back. So I don't know if law enforcement did come out.
Except petting a dog, but honestly, the uneventfulness is good.
Just search the first TV in your favorite app store and start watching.
Is it always north? Is it north or south? Oh God, dude, that's not helpful at all. There's two Second Avenues. There's a North Second Avenue and South Second Avenue.
By the fragrance, man. I go by the name of Yada Yada. Please don't call me you did. This is my favorite band right here, the T.O.B. band and show. And it's past.
All throughout Midtown. They've boarded up again, and I feel like it.
How's the knee? Knee's doing decent.
Like I said, we're going to keep taking a stand, man. Even after this night is not it. We might even find out who the president is before we leave y'all with that, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, I did get a seat. Oh, I will. I can relax my knees for a little bit yet. With all the people too. So we're all out here. We're watching it all together.
Give me like 5 minutes.
We started protesting here since the day George Floyd died. MPD has been responsible for 13 deaths. So you can come out here and report on this shit. Remember why we're here.
In my mind, may not even be real. He's a trilogy. It's an old Chinese story. In the story, her name's Zhuge Liang. He was in the Three Kingdoms trilogy. It's an old Chinese story. In the story, they had a great battle, and they were hold tight and wait. I've been waiting for this moment. And when the ships came, they lit a fire on one of the ships, and everyone said, that's not going to do it. And then the winds came, and they blew all the ships aflame. The army had to retreat what was left of it. The Navy, excuse me, had to retreat what was left of it. And the soldiers on the ground invaded the ships in the front and took them over, and they defended their homeland. The foresight to see the wind. I need all of you to have the foresight to see the wind. If you don't have it, find it. Listen. Stop watching the news and look what happens in front of you. Listen to trusted people. Ask questions. See the wind. Be the water.
Hey, 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 hey. Y'all look good. I'm going to say it again. Y'all look good. All right now. So as we are all here gathered, as we remember that community is not just the people around you that you reside closest to, but community are those who you do life with, those both near and far. And as we are gathered today, we remember what it took for Black folks to be able to vote. So we talk about the 14th Amendment that was and gave us citizenship. Can I get your hat?
Where did Jared go? What's up? I didn't want to take a dab up there because I was going to start coughing. And
You think you got corona?
no, everyone's listening to the speaker.
I hit your pen, mine's like gone.
Dude, come on. I should have fucking hit it up there.
Shut your
That
mouth,
happens every
dude.
time.
Hey.
It's just like taking gum out in class. Here comes Trey Hagen, can I have a piece?
Oh my. You know how many times I've talked shit when Adam's asked to hit mine? None. He talks shit every time. You'd be really pissed off if you saw me hit your dad pen through my butt when you fell asleep.
Dude, you got the same haircut as Raccoon from Dragon Ball Z.
It's gotta get a
The
little
redhead
longer.
guy from Ginyu Force. Or,
Once I style it, it'll look sick.
Vegeta Squad.
Feel how soft it is when you have gloves on. It's really soft. I don't like curly hair. I feel like a Q-tip.
Well, you saw Jared's haircut and you wondered if I can get the same one.
How did your phone natural?
Like father, like son.
So you got a haircut that I got one that was different, and literally the same day that I get my haircut, it's like, oh, I'm gonna change my haircut.
There's only like a couple angles you can really rip it off of. Yeah, I like it a lot.
It's okay, he didn't get his faded as much. Like the sides of your hair.
I got mine faded a couple days ago, so if you're running
Boop Daddy and Gerber Baby.
Feel how soft it is. When you're taking your glove off. Really soft. I just don't like. I don't know what to do when my hair's curly and blonde. I was like never introduced to black culture. I was always hated my curly hair.
Dude, right when I started this video, for some reason, either on Twitch or, Twitter or Periscope, I had like 300 viewers just hop on.
Really?
Yeah, my shit's like hell. Like it's like I only got like 900 followers on there. It's like slowly growing, but I stream on there all the time. And I'll like, I think the most I've ever had was like 50. So I was like, what the fuck is happening? It just like kept jumping up. I think like someone retweeted it. Like, with a bigger account.
That girl that walked by, you heard that girl said when she
I
walked
got
by us?
50 sitting on there right now.
You heard that girl that said when she walked by us? She said, "Oh yeah, the trash is here."
Really?
Yeah, the girl that walked up into the booth carrying some stuff. Right when she walked by us, she said that.
I'm not even
That one day it was so funny. I turned on your stream, and the first thing I turned into is like someone talking shit to you. And they're like, they say like "fuck Soul Luna" or something. Then you started chanting it. Fuck Soul Luna.
Wait, when? That night?
I forget what it was. It was around the Vanport event, sometime in there.
Oh fucking!
But you were walking
when I was
around.
in Delta Park.
Yeah, they're all talking shit to you. So you just like on your stream, you just started chanting back to me like "fuck Soul Luna."
Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
It was like the first thing I got when I turned it on.
Piggies. You got the motherload of pigs. Wait, go like this.
How much were they on Amazon?
Like the bag of.
Last time.
Like the bag of.
Last time I took him to DC. Let's take him to Seattle this time. Let's take him to Seattle this time.
Take him to Seattle.
Yeah.
Go like this.
You wanna put him in my backpack?
Hell yeah, dude. It's like when people push down the pile of geese at Walmart.
The cops in Seattle got hella mad at me. They're all like looking at me like fucking mad. I was just going up to like everyone at the front line. I was like, here, take one of these. Take one of these. Shove them in there somewhere. What's up?
What happened to Antifa sleepover?
I'd fucking pass out.
I'm gonna put it under your gas.
I don't know how I'm gonna get to my gas.
It is on me. My backpack. Thank you so much. Nice. That's the second big ass bag of pigs she's given me. She hit me up on Facebook one day and she told me that she ordered just like a wholesale like box of them. She just has like a bunch of those in there.
Are we going to waterfront?
I think so.
What's your problem, Justin? Hey. What's your problem, man?
I don't know. Zipper gets caught over your liner one more time. Oh, my arms are starting to get sore, dude.
Blimey, bro.
Hey.
It was originally supposed to start raining at 9. It's not supposed to rain until 2 now. That's much.
Until 2?
Yeah.
Can I read you? Yeah, I could read you.
I actually didn't think
Trey, give me my pen.
I grabbed one at
Give me my pen.
the other day.
This is why I never give it to you. You hit it once, you put it in your pocket, and you hit it again.
I forgot to hit it. I got distracted.
And you get J set on YouTube. He has to comment, and then I can make him a mod. Tell him to hop on here and comment.
I think the plan will probably be go straight across the Burnside.
How are you guys?
What's up?
Good,
Good
how
to
are
see
you?
you.
Doing well. How you been, brother?
Good to see you. I've been chilling. Hanging in there.
Jared, you got that extra walkie?
I do.
Hook me
What
up,
channel
bro.
are you on?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go talk to Juice and see what they're on.
They run. They
Don't
run.
say what channel they're on. You shouldn't say what channel they're on.
I'm
around
not.
any
I'm
live
not.
stream. Jared did.
I wasn't gonna say what channel. They change it up every time, but they have theirs programmed differently. They program mine like theirs, so.
Yeah, it's ground from the pen. I had to wash my gloves because there was mace all over them.
Shit, I found the corner right here. What's up, Solid? What you doing, bro? Bro, in the house. How you guys doing?
What's good, bro?
Doing all right. You doing all right?
Good, man. Just get down here. It looked like a bunch of dab rigs set up here when I first walked in.
A bunch of dab rigs. That'd be
Just
badass.
tabbing on the corner.
So at least Mark's gonna start pretty soon, yeah?
I don't actually know what's going on with it.
I have no clue, dude.
Safe out there, guys.
Everyone keeps asking me that. I have no idea.
Bounce around.
Yeah, be safe tonight, brother. Oh, where's my knife at? I don't know where my knife is at. Yo, I'm just trying to like hold this shit with my head. Thank you.
I just want to party. I just want to.
Tonight, there isn't any rules with like our donation links tonight, right?
They wanted us to run the shit for the next week.
For the family stuff?
Yeah.
We want it ran on the actual post, not in pinned comments.
Not where?
Not in your pinned comments, only on the post.
So I can have mine in my pinned comment?
Yes. They only want it in your pinned comments if it's an event related to Kevin.
But they want they want it in my post. I gotta find it because I'm still not on Signal.
Trey, watch your umbrella, dude.
Dude, I'm trying to cover up my shit.
Well, then move it. Fuck.
It's not even raining anymore, Trey.
I can hear it hitting the top of it. Dude, you're being picky. Okay, listen, I had it at a really good balance point on the top of my head. Now it's all fucked up.
Fucking news.
An eye out for this guy.
Cassie talks a lot. I don't know. Oh, yeah.
Trey. We said to keep an eye out for this guy.
What is
We are different, okay? There's some fucking differences going on. We are fighting for our lives. We are fighting for injustice. Let me explain to you the difference that is. Then this rally, you go to your town hall, your condo, your bills paid, your rent paid. This is just socialized bullshit to you. When you fight for injustice, and you don't get it, and it doesn't affect you personally, you still have to a fucking life. When you fight for your life, every day. That's all we do. And we are out here fighting for our lives. And if you and I are out here fighting for your life, and you don't understand,
Hey there, sunshines who don't answer your good gosh darn signals.
I don't use mine. I gotta start using it.
Signal is so hard to use. I got fucking 50,000 messages.
Really?
Fuck.
That's why I keep mine limited to like 3.
Hello, my darlings who need the word, so let's walk away from a stream.
Don't tell me what to do.
I'm just kidding, you know I'm not violent.
This thing is so difficult.
I'm gonna keep my shirt. I'm like, I know the guys. Is everybody's stream far enough away from me, or we're gonna keep walking?
My stream's right here.
Just mute. Can you mute yours on that app?
Yeah, I can mute mine.
When you're sticking cameras in people's faces, you are instigating. There are people who are armed within 2 feet of each other, and you got a camera stuck in their fucking faces? That's done. That is done. And for those who are definitely here to take me down, you better come fucking ready, because I'm announcing right now. Right fucking now. This is about Black lives. This is about Black lives. Period. Period. End of discussion. There's nothing else to say after that. This is about Black lives. And if you have a problem with any Black lives, then you don't belong here. People are out here struggling for their fucking very existence. Whoever put the 2 words together, social and media, if that motherfucker and laughed himself to death, if he's dead, he's in hell laughing somewhere. There's nothing social about fucking media. There's nothing social about it. And it's done. It is done. It's about Black lives from this point on. And if you're not about Black lives, then you're not about your own fucking life. Without Black liberation, there is no fucking unity. Without Black liberation, there is no motherfucking peace. When I was in the Rodney King riots, there was no such thing as a fucking ally. There was Black and brown out there on the streets. Anybody white was nowhere to be seen, okay? This is some new shit to me. This is some new shit to me. Because I can take 10 and do what I can do with 10,000 fucking motherfuckers. All I need is 10 real ones. And there's plenty of us out here. So we don't need the rest of you motherfuckers. It's time, man. I told y'all from day one, this is not a game. Your threat ain't some fucking... I finally found out last night what chud means. And it's from some fucking movie? Really? Are we Hollywooding this shit? What'd you say, Max, about Hollywood? This is fucking reality. Anytime you take a camera, you stick it in a white supremacist face that's dialoguing. And oh, let me clarify something too. Hold on. So there was an individual there, wouldn't identify himself, grabbed onto a white supremacist that had a sidearm and proceeded to walk him across the street into the middle of the Black Lives Matter crowd, talking about we want a dialogue. And for those of you who are there, y'all saw what I did. There's no more dialogue. What the fuck? We have been talking for how fucking long have we been on this goddamn place? We have been talking too fucking long. There's no more talking. There's no more talking. And for all my young leaders, I apologize to y'all because my generation, we dropped the fucking ball. Rodney King should have kicked the shit off and y'all should have never been born into this bullshit. And I apologize to y'all personally. And I respect y'all and I love y'all for doing what y'all doing because we didn't do that. That's what we didn't do. But no more of that. No more of that. Y'all need to contribute to Black businesses. Moments by Mariah should be all over this fucking world. My young Black women, man, god damn. Y'all are building a nation. You, Regina, are building a nation. And let me clarify for any of y'all that taking this personally, then take it personally, because we don't want you here. Everybody else here, it's about the Black lives here. And as Max said, it's all about the people sitting in them offices. They don't question nothing, they take direction. How many times we gotta ask you that? We ain't asking you no more. No more. It's done. And anybody have a problem, I'll take the heat for that. I'm speaking on that. The time for that shit is over. I can tell you for a fact how you can bullshit a movement off and have nothing to show for it. This is it. They're already changing laws in other states now. Protesting is done after this. This is it for us. When I told y'all that before, you didn't understand what I'm saying. The government is on to this shit. And I'm proud and happy and thrilled to be a part of this at the beginning. I'm not going to be here at the end because they coming for me. And all I'm going to tell them is just better come fucking ready. That's all I'm going to tell you. And you know who I'm talking to. Because I fight for my life daily. So I don't give a fuck. But I do give a fuck about me and mine. All of mine. And if you with me, ride with me. Ride with us. 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 And that don't mean walk, ride a bike, skateboard, nothing. That means fucking ride with us. Period. And I'm going to educate y'all and I'm going to get out of here. So don't applaud for this first one because there's some bullshit with this. Okay. 100 years ago yesterday, women were given the right to vote. Don't applaud. White women were given the right to vote 100 years ago yesterday. They were given the right to vote because they were going to use them as a bulwark in between the Black population who were attempting to vote. In 1920, a Black man, and I'm going to spell this name, and I'm just going to call it OC, but it's OCOEE in Florida, went to the polls to vote. At that time, they had a poll tax. He paid his poll tax. They didn't let him vote. There was a white judge down there who told him, no, go ahead, go back. He went back again. They denied him again. So he ended up going to a friend of his house, and that brother's name was July Perry. Okay, July Perry takes him in. By the end of the day, the white people in that time got together a mob, came to, I'll say OC, Florida, because I can't pronounce that other shit. OC, Florida, wiped out the entire town, destroyed all the records in the history books of any Black people ever existing in this town. And please fact check me and be ready for what you fucking read. Okay? There's no recorded record of any Black people in that town from 1920 all the way till 1976. They erased the entire history of that whole incident. They took not only July Perry's land, they took all the land from every land homeowner down there because that was a prosperous time for the Blacks down there that who were just coming out of slavery. They owned homes and they owned land. And they all had it taken from them. There's only 4 actually recorded deaths, but there's a mass grave down there. I'll just say that. It's a Tulsa. Okay, that happened 100 years ago yesterday. And to this day, that is the worst, let me see if I say this right, the worst voter racist. It was a big uprising. There was nothing compared to that. It was a Voters' Day massacre is what it was. But it was just another example of what they do to the Black community, even when we keep to ourselves, even when we buy and barter and trade with our own kind and don't bother nobody. They come take it. The Black Panthers, community. You want to talk about structure? You want to talk about a blueprint? Come on now. The Black Panthers, the WIC program still exists today because of them. The Women and Children Infants program. For those of y'all that know, but there was education going on in the community. There was security going on in the community. There was all of that. And guess what? It's coming back again. We're going to do that again. And you will not be taking this community. I hope you can hear that. You will not be taking this Black community. You will not. We will not allow that. The key to being aware is being aware. And I'm going to touch on fear real quick. So this is the thing about fear. So fear is something that I always say fear has nothing to do with us. The reason why fear has nothing to do with us is because you stay fucking prepared. If you are prepared at all times, there's nothing to fear. If you are prepared at all times, there's nothing to fear. So when I tell y'all we don't operate in fear, that's exactly what I mean. We are prepared. I stay prepared. We stay prepared. My sisters stay prepared. So y'all can ride with us or peace the fuck out. And all this attacking Black streamers, attacking Black anybody, if you are not Black, shut the fuck up. Take direction, be a part. No matter what goes down, you guys understand, 100 years from now, there'll be some shit written in a history book, and it might have your name. It might have multiple names in it. I don't give a fuck where I'm at. Y'all know where I'm at. Anyway, this is fucking history. This is history. This is history. And for my folks that know what's going down, we stay prepared and we ready. So we're going to do what we came here to do, and we're going to take our community back, and we will have total abolition. We will have total abolition. We have a young lady that's literally built an entire community and is running it. So we know what community looks like. We have the perfect model. We don't need them for anything. We just need them to leave us the fuck alone. And we need you to leave us alone too if you're not about Black Lives Matter. And I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna say that again. Because we don't need anybody's approval. We don't need anybody's kindness, pity, none of that shit. We need some fucking soldiers. And we don't even need no soldiers. We don't need no soldiers. But if you're gonna be with us, you better soldier the fuck up. Because if you think it's about breaking windows, you better, yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone. And so I'm gonna say this, and my young brother Ty is gonna get up here and we're gonna kick it off.
That's scary.
But from this day forward, within the Black Lives Matter movement, it's about day forward. From this day forward, I want y'all to say these two words. My young brother Ty is gonna get up here and we're gonna kick it off.
Again, so we keep looking at 20 plus years of Trump's in the White House. If that's what the people want, that's what the people want. But if that's the case, we have to accept it. We can't keep fighting against it. It's what the people want. And, you know, we're all Americans. We just need to come together and accept that. And that it can't be so black and white. There needs to be some shades of gray where we can meet in the middle.
Black power! Black power! Black power.
Yeah, one more speaker and then head on.
Oh, yeah. My comrades, get up here real quick. Give it up for all the speakers that came out here before I. I'm gonna touch on a few things, and definitely, the brother and the sister are here as well. Come up here with me, sister. Come up here. My name is Captain Ogun from Black Rider Liberation Party, New Generation Black Panther Party for self-defense. We also have an elder in the building. I ain't gonna point him out, but when the brother spoke on the Black Panther Party, it ain't went nowhere. It got dismantled. We know how it got dismantled from COINTELPRO and, J. Edgar Hoover and this racist, fascist-ass, pig-ass government. So I'm gonna touch on a few things, right? So we ain't went nowhere. One thing that the brother talked about was Black Lives Matter, and I want everybody to know the difference between Black Lives Matter and Black Power. Touch on two things. If you with us, like you said, you with us. You shouldn't take offense to what I'm gonna tell you. Because what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna speak for my people. Directly to my people. We picked up the Black Lives Matter movement. Well, we picked up Black Power when we wasn't done with civil rights. We wasn't done with that. We don't finish what the fuck we start. We have to finish what we start before we pick up something else. You hear what I'm telling you? We wasn't done with Black Power, and then here we are with Black Lives Matter. And to be honest, that shit got hijacked. When he's talking about breaking out windows and all that extra shit, that thing right there, when I went out there for that young man's candlelight vigil, that wasn't a fucking protest. That was a vigil for a young man's death. You want to ride and go break windows, break that shit on your own time, because I might break your fucking face. That's dishonorable. What you did was no different. I ain't saying you, if it was you, it was no different than them fucking up the goddamn mural. Stop doing shit in our name, because if I die, don't do no shit like that in my motherfucking name. You get out there and you go bust a fucking head. That's what the Black Panther Party did. That's what Assata Shakur did when she talked about Auntie Assata up here. You got to be very, very, very mindful about what the hell it is that you are representing and whether you are letting represent you. Anybody know what he screamed Black Power and everybody screamed Black Power with him. Do everybody know what Black Power mean? For us, not for you. Do you know what it means for us? Because like he said, we are the ones that's losing out here. So what does Black Power mean? Somebody. I don't know. I'll take a fucking hand or something. Black liberation. There you go. Okay. Well, he got it. He black. You don't count, bro. I'm fucking with you. You got it. I want somebody that's not of melanin color to tell me, what does Black Power mean? Black liberation. What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? Okay, so I see we don't really fully understand. Black Power means we have the power to determine our destiny, the power to control our destiny, the power to have right education, the power, one of the 10-point platforms, to be judged by a jury of your own peers. We need to have the power to have the educational system in our hands. My babies need to see teachers that look like them. Not to be taught this punk-ass Christopher Columbus shit when his damn navigator was Pedro Alonso Nino, and that was a goddamn black man. That's power. That's Black Power. We need to have the power to see doctors, lawyers, anybody that's going to fight for the freedom of our people to look like them. Right now, the movement looks polarized, and it is. Then the media is the biggest devil out in this motherfucker. Unless you, because I know I know somebody out here gonna spin my shit too. I see the cameras. It's cool. I really don't give a fuck. You know what happened the last time the media spun my shit? Like the brother said, we fighting for our lives. The federal government came and raided my house about 3 years ago, and I was a victim of the Black identity extremists. Everybody heard of that? I heard Joel on stage. Anybody else heard about the Black identity extremists? Yeah, the BIE. I was the second person to get targeted by the BIE, which is COINTEL 2.0. So they raided my house. They said it wasn't political, but they came in for felon in possession of firearms, which I was not a felon.
Trump! Fuck Trump! Fuck Trump!
Still be mad now. I know. It's not a moment to you.
Oh my goodness. What happened with that
I like what this guy's saying right here.
What do we want?
Sure. I'm almost in the
What do we want?
Yeah.
And if we don't get it, shut it down. And if we don't get it,
shut it down.
And if we don't get it,
shut it down.
And if we don't get it,
shut it down.
Again, if we don't get it, what do we want? And when do we want it?
Yeah.
What do we want?
Listen. No, it
really
is. Listen. All lives cannot matter until Black lives do.
Why can matter? And if you, why can matter? Bro, what do you not get by that statement? What do you not get?
What don't you understand?
Why all lives matter?
Why? Okay, listen. Why? Because George Floyd's kids.
Left, because progressive groups are saying, let's get rid of Trump, and then we'll push him to the left. Or do you think he's kind of just going to be this in the middle, incremental change kind of guy?
I'm not sure. I think that, all the presidents this far, it's been hard to change, as far as the economy and everything. So it's, America as a whole,
Tough when they're all bought off by the corporations.
Yeah, it's all politics, it's, who you know, and basically that's what it comes down to.
I think with the whole thing itself, like you mentioned before, he's unprofessional. I think a lot the way he acts, in public around, us people, itself. I mean, you can't do that. Some of the stuff he comes off with, I don't agree with any of it.
I think
The other day, I don't know if you saw in Texas, his supporters were circling the Biden bus as the Biden campaign had to cancel the rally or whatever they were going to do. Yeah, there was Trump people with trucks and Trump signs that were just basically trailing the Biden bus, and Trump tweeted in support of that.
Yeah, that's not right. That's not right at all, because it just gives a mixed message all across everywhere. Yeah.
Last question: if Biden wins, the genie's kind of out of the bottle. It's not like a lot of these Trump people. Trump's kind of unleashed a lot of white resentment, I would say. Do you think the country kind of comes together? Because I see a lot of these people who see wearing a mask as the equivalent of taking my gun, and it's tyranny and all this. Because I kind of think even if Trump leaves, Trumpism ain't going anywhere anytime soon.
No, not at all. I think even after the election, if he doesn't win, he's still going to be a thorn in everybody's side. Absolutely. He won't go quiet at all.
I think Trump TV is coming to a station near you.
Yeah.
Probably. And what's your guy's name?
Melissa.
I'm Corey.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. Absolutely. So another fine couple from around here. Listen, I don't really think in covering the primaries as well as the general, I really can only think off the top of my head, maybe a couple people that were actually enthusiastic Biden voters. I don't say that to mock Biden. It's true. This is not an election about people excited for Joe Biden and his vision and this. This is an election of people that just want to get rid of this guy. And that's sad when in a country that's the richest country in the world, even though that wealth is only for 1 or 2% of us. When it constantly comes down to just like the lesser of two evils, but even worse than that, just like shooting yourself in the head versus like a slower decay, that's wrong. Like, we should have choices that actually give us hope. We should have choices that give us a clear, bold vision for the crises. We had a pandemic before the coronavirus. It's called poverty. It's called the climate crisis. It's called the execution of black people by a militarized police force that, frankly, is like occupied terrorists. Some of these police departments, New York City, frankly. And we don't have that. We basically have a lot of theater in presidential elections and Senate races where there's not a lot of substance. There's not a lot of talk about policy per se. It's just characters on the ballot, whatever that means. And, Hunter Biden and this stupidity. So I'm not going to lie. I don't have a lot of high hope if Biden wins that he's going to move left. I think that's wildly naive. What I do think is under Obama, progressives kind of went to sleep. And I don't think that's going to happen again. I think if Biden's the president, I think you have a more organized progressive movement between Sunrise Movement, the fight for Medicare for All, fight for 15, Black Lives Matter, fill in the gap with many other groups. And I think Biden would not have a honeymoon period from the progressive left. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't think he's going to wake up one morning and be like, I agree with those kiddies and move left. His donors won't let him. But it's better than everybody going back to brunch, everybody going to sleep. I don't think the progressives are going to do that, which is a positive thing. So let me take a look here, give you an update. Who deleted? Come on in.
I don't know what it means.
Hey, everyone.
Dems tell me they spent $480,000 in this race.
You're not talking.
Dems told me they spent $480,000 in this race. I'm deleting this tweet. What race?
I don't know what he means.
Oh, okay.
So he deleted the tweet. I didn't mean for you to read that to the audience, but sure. Christopher, $4.99 in the super chat. Thanks for doing what you do. Love from Minnesota. Love back to you, Christopher.
Love you in Minnesota. It's cold, but I'm a big fan.
Absolutely. I think I have one more. Searching. Chris Garrett. I think this is the new Chris Garrett. New Chris Garrett. By the way, we have another viewer and member named Chris Garrett. So we're going to call him OG Chris Garrett and you new Chris Garrett. Props to Jen and Jordan for being on the ground. Sorry, I looked at the light again. In Pennsylvania. This is the newest Chris Garrett to Status Quo. Peace. We're so glad to have you. Thank you so much, new Chris Garrett. And keep the super chats coming. It helps us so much to defray the cost of hotels and gas and food and the live view streaming costs, which is what we're using right now. The Discord chat is bumping. People are helping each other through this crazy election night anxiety that we're all experiencing. statusquo.com/join so you can get the link to that Discord. Discord is essentially like a mix between an old school like chat room or a Slack if you use Slack. So it's a lot of fun. You get to interact with us and other Status Quo members.
Okay, so let me give you an update. And by the way, to the person who said, how many times does Jordan touch his mask? Mask spread germs. I'm touching it so it stays up because it does slip a little below the nose. And I'd rather touch it so it stays up and covers my whole face than it fall down. We're being as careful as we can. If you only saw the cracks in my hand from the amount of hand sanitizer I use, to the point where I have cuts in my hand. So we're being as safe as we can. So I get it. Thanks for your concern, but I'm just picking up the mask so it doesn't fall. Let me give you an update here. Florida still says 93%, so it seems like the votes have kind of stopped for a little bit, but Trump is up by 3, so it looks like he's going to win. Biden's lead in North Carolina keeps going down, so that's good for Trump if you're one of the few in the audience that wants Trump to win. Biden is now up by 1.3 percentage points with 82% reporting, so Trump still has a chance to win North Carolina. Texas, Trump is up by 1.9. Hey, gotta say, I'm not a Biden guy, but the fact that Texas is even competitive is pretty impressive, considering it's Texas. Obviously, when you have more of a moderate / right-wing Democrat like Biden, it's going to be more competitive in Texas. But that would tell you that probably have more Latinos voting, Black people, young people in Texas, and you might not be that far away. Could be the next election cycle that Texas could pull for Democrats. But right now, Trump is up by basically 2 points in Texas with 76% reporting. So Trump is now taking back Ohio. Biden is up by 0.3 percentage points. So Trump will take the lead in Ohio, it looks like that. Georgia, Trump's up by 15. Michigan, Trump's up by 20. I definitely would expect that to dramatically lower. If Trump wins Michigan, the Democratic Party's in trouble. If Trump wins Michigan, the Democratic Party's in trouble. And Arizona, obviously, because it's on the West Coast, polls close at 9 p.m. Pacific, so that would be 12 o'clock Eastern. And here in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, Biden's lead has gone down dramatically to 4 with 19%. So, Jen, right, 1 second. So I'm not going to lie, a little frustrated. We're up against the world here. Joe Rogan, The Hill, I'm sure the Young Turks, and every other channel of its life. So we have a smaller audience, but that's okay. It's more intimate. But what's the odds that this all comes down to Pennsylvania, where we happen to be, and we just stay until we got to, I mean, my wife's not going to like it. She wants me to come home. But what's the odds that this comes down to Pennsylvania if Trump wins Florida, if he wins North Carolina, he's going to win Texas and Georgia, it looks like. Then all eyes might be on Pennsylvania, like they were predicting before today.
I think there's a really strong chance of that. And we were talking earlier today about the pivot counties. There were 3 counties that in Pennsylvania that used to be Democratic counties that went for Obama before and flipped to Trump. And Luzerne County in particular, where we reported at polling places from earlier today, flipped from Obama to Trump, and by almost 20 percentage points in 2016, which is really, really scary. And today there were reportedly record numbers of people voting. So we'll see what happens. But it really, really could come down to Pennsylvania and specific counties even, which goes to show you that the Electoral College is completely ridiculous. It shouldn't come down to specific counties.
Right. And by the way, apologies to the historians. I was calling it Laverne County. It's Luzerne. That's where we are right now, by the way. So Luzerne, it was Luzerne County, Northampton, and Erie, which switched from Obama to Trump in 2016. And honestly, I got to tell you something, and I hate to trigger the wine moms. I hate to trigger the hashtag resistance. I hate to trigger all of them. And I might have egg on my face if Biden wins by a landslide. But right now, it's not. I don't see a landslide, but I could be wrong. It should not even be this close. If you had a candidate with like an ounce of inspiration, an ounce of vision, one bold policy, just one, that, could kind of talk more coherently, he'd be crushing. He or she would be crushing. But we don't. They again ran a neoliberal corporatist without a message. Build Back Better is basically stronger together. And again, I might have egg on my face if Biden ends up pulling it out of North Carolina, pulling it out in Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, Michigan. But right now, it's pretty close. And I think if it were Bernie, frankly, I'm not a fan of him, but I think even if it were Pete, it would not be this close. I think that, when you continually run candidates that really don't have a message other than character and stronger together, and, people could read and see who you're taking money from and your records, you end up getting close elections because that kind of neoliberal corporatism is kind of it helps elevate quasi-fascists. Because if quasi-fascists don't have a bold, really strong contrast in terms of an opposition, they tend to do better. So We'll see. I might be wrong, but we'll see.
Jordan, we have to move on to the topic that is really important tonight. The chat is freaking out now about your hands. Can you please reassure everyone that you now have a protocol?
What are they so worried
your
about?
hands. They're very worried just about your hands. That you explained that they're dry and cracked. So please reassure them.
Can they see? It looks a lot better today than it did yesterday.
Tell them that you are working on your.
First of all, if you want to be concerned about something, this is a code red. I have a severe constipation issue. I'm talking
Okay, Jordan
constipation.
now has multiple things for his hands. that
Constipation
will help him.
and indigestion. The indigestion is really, really bad. So I'm going to the gastroenterologist Friday if the election is over. If it's not, I'm going to have to reschedule. My wife won't be happy with me, but I mean, I have to reschedule if we're still here. But yeah, my hands, because I've been using so much hand sanitizer, it created just like white cracks. I thought I had eczema or something, but it's because of the sanitizer. So my wife has been moisturizing. By the way, I just got married, so feel free to leave a super chat for me and my wife. It goes to the company. It goes to the company. It goes to the company. But yeah, my hands are okay. It's not death or cancer. It's just cracked.
He's moisturizing them now. So we got working hands, and we got the Vermont Badger Balm for nighttime. So he's doing it multiple times per day and at night. He'll be okay.
So I got to tell you, North Carolina has me on pins and needles right now, with 84% in North Carolina. Biden is up by 0.6, so a little over half a percentage point. Trump needs to win North Carolina. That's really, if he doesn't win North Carolina, it creates, if Trump doesn't win North Carolina, it creates a much, much smaller pathway for him and a much easier pathway for Biden. If Trump wins North Carolina with Florida that he's going to win, and Texas and Georgia, Pennsylvania becomes key. So we shall see what happens. We have a fan over here cheering. So
Is that
oh.
Is that a drum pack over there?
Oh, I don't know. So we will see. I think the fact that it's close in North Carolina, I think the fact that it's seemingly closer in Ohio actually bodes well for Biden, because it really, the polls indicated that Trump was going to win Ohio. The polls were indicating that Trump had the edge in North Carolina. So the fact that it's closer indicates to me that Biden is pulling a lot of these suburban voters away from Trump. But it really doesn't matter if it's closer. Trump could win by, 0.4 percentage, whatever's above triggering a recount, and win. So, but the fact that it's closer in those states, I don't think it should be close in Florida. Biden should have crushed Trump in Florida, but he didn't because he has no message. He should have crushed Trump in Michigan, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania. Remains to be seen. He might. We'll see. But it is much closer than we thought.
So in addition to, the presidential election, there are other elections going on. And I don't want to spend a lot of time on other stuff, but I think it's important to mention that the first open QAnon supporter has been elected to Congress, Marjorie Taylor Greene in Georgia. So that's what our country is. That's what our country has come to. She openly believes that Democrats are part of a Satanist cult that abuses children.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. She won where?
I believe Georgia.
Oy vey. Oy vey. Thank you for the $25. Lana Del hates the clock. Jordan, please get some magnesium glycinate, higher end. Take 2 with water between supper and bed. Lots of water, more fiber, more walking. I'm screenshotting that. I will add that to my list. Thank you for the super chat and the good. By the way, if you join Status Quo as a member, you get access to our Discord. And in the Discord, we have several different channels of conversation. Politics, pop culture, a lot of different things. One of them is called Status Poo, exclusively for talk about my bowel movements. So that's worth the price of membership, if you ask me. Anything else?
I would join if I were you. We have wonderful talks in there. We get to know each other, serious talks, funny talks. We share books and movies and so much. And that's just one of the things that we have. We also have behind the scenes reporting, behind the scenes photos, not just in the Discord, but in the membership area. You also working on, it's in the idea stage right now, but a premium podcast, a lot of stuff level for right now. So help us out. The $5 really adds up. $5 a month. statusquo.com/join.
Thank you, Jacqueline. Love you. I actually had 2 prunes before I came here, so we're thinking alike. By the way, I got to say, it's just bittersweet because